Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings Fanduel NBA DFS for January 24th, 2020. As I do, we're gonna go ahead and check a lineup on each site. Alright. So let's jump to DK right now and check DK. I only have two lineup in the 777, but the thing is, man, I was expecting more from Luka in the first half. So far I like my lineup. The problem here is Nance, man. Nance went off, so that's actually hurt me a little bit. But Nance went off, so that's actually hurt. But hey, and then the blowout yeah, that's another one. The blowout in Lakers, man, because Levert was looking good in the first half, had 22, and then only end up with 27.3. So if there was no blowout, and if they were playing better, then it wouldn't be a blowout. So anyway, this lineup right now is in the money. So the game right now is halftime. So I was watching it while I was doing my research and stuff like that. But hey, this is the winning lineup, 356. Right now I'm at 319. I got Luka, and the winning lineup basically have Uriza. I think everybody behind him have Uriza. So you have a lot of people tied right now for first. So, but they're still winning 12,000. But it's a lot of people tied for first. So I cannot get up there, but unless if Luka can get 40, I cannot get up there. But we'll see where I get. But so far I'm loving what I'm seeing. So 319, basically 320, and then I have Luka and Uriza. But since they have Uriza, I just go ahead and don't worry about this one. I just go with Luka, man. What I need here is Portland to make it a game, and for that game to go to OT. That would be perfect. Alright, so 320, winning 20, so we'll see what happens here. And as far as DK, and I have some other lineup that's also in the money that actually not doing bad either. And as far as DK, he's a small GPP. I'm in first. I don't see how I don't finish in first, even though this guy here has more than me, but I'm up 21. And the players he has, yes, he has Luka. But if it's a blowout, the way I say it, if it's a blowout, then Luka might see it. Trent might see some time though. That's the only thing. Trent might see some time. But if it's not a blowout, that's mean like Portland come back. Most likely it's because of Dame, and I have Dame. So I have Dame, Uriza, and the only problem is my third guy. He's not doing much at all. That is Tim Hardaway. He has 12 in the first quarter, and that's it. Nothing since then. He didn't really play much because that other guy was going off. So yeah, so this lineup has 272. But I also have it in the other places too, so we'll see. Let's see. Wait a second. So I have it in the single right now too, so that's a good thing. So since I have it here too, I can see me keep going up here. So I'm loving that. So right now I'm in 254 place. So every single point should just move me up, and not too many people has more than me, so I like that. Alright, so we'll see what happens. So it should be a good night for me tonight. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the plays of 5.5k and below. Alright, so let's start with FD. While I'm doing that, let's leave it here so we can see what's going on. Alright, so FD, I got Chris Dunn at 5.3k. Definitely like him. Chris Dunn has been doing his thing. He's playing the small forward. The minutes are here, so that's good to see. Against, that's not a bad matchup. As you see, got 30 fantasy points in the last two games. So definitely like that. And then you have Shabazz, also another player now. He should be playing his high 20s, hopefully 30s in minutes, 35 fantasy points, and they are going against Houston, so I can see him do actually pretty good here. So we'll see what happens here. And then you have 40 5.1k. Fournier, that price just too good. Just too good. Yeah, like I was saying, Fournier 5.1K against Boston. A lot of guys might be out for Boston. Anyway, guys, as far as my 5 players, I'm going to give you guys later. Some of the players I want to talk about, I can't because I don't know if they're going to play or if they're going to be out. And if that's the case, that's going to change things a little bit. So I just don't know yet. So, so make sure you guys check my comment section, all those things. All right. It's good to see how the way hit it 3 here. Anyway, guys, so Kevin Herter, 4.9K. 4.9K, definitely like that at 4.9K. And against OKC, I know he has been struggling lately since he had that great game. Let's see, 26, 23, 2.4, 27. Since that 54, he has yet to hit 30, but 26 is not too bad, and the price went down a little bit, so that's good to see. All right, so okay, Hardaway is doing his thing right now, so that's good. Alec Burks, 4.9K against Indiana. I like that. I don't mind that at all. So against Indiana, he had the 65, then only played 24 minutes. So hopefully he go back to play 30 minutes here. Markieff Morris, 4.3K. If he get a start at that price, definitely will be in my lineup. And Jeremy Grant, I'm telling you guys, I like him because those 2 guys gonna be out again. We don't know if Porter is out yet, but you're gonna have Millsap out and also the backup power forward and center. You can see that. And then Gasol, 4.7K, has been good. Has been good. Play 24, 23 minutes, 20 minutes. So that's not really good. So hopefully he can go back and play 30 minutes or high 20s in minutes. And then Zion Williamson, that price is just too good. All right, that price is just the price is actually more expensive than last time, but the problem is we don't know the minutes yet. So if they're gonna do that 4-4, hopefully it's 6-6-6 this time. That's what I'm really hoping it is. All right, and then who else I can talk about here? So that's basically it for DK. So let's go ahead and chuck to FD. I mean, that's FD. Let's chuck. Let's jump to DK and check out the DK players. Alright, so those guys are not doing much here. So DK 5.5K and below. Wait a second, why didn't put those guys in there? So let me go back real quick and talk to DK real quick. So for those guys, I didn't even put them in there. I don't know why. So if we go to the last game, alright, and then you go to point guard, McConnell and Aaron Holiday. I like those guys. We work them out. Definitely like them. So for right now, let me put Holiday in there. And then I'm also taking Napier out. We'll get as cheap as possible and go with McConnell. I like both those guys. Alright, so for ZK, I already talked about McConnell and Holiday together. The price are just a little bit too high, but I still like them at that price against Golden State. They should see a lot of minutes. They should play great. And the last game of the night. So whoever's starting, I give the nudge. So whoever's starting, if you play in ZK, make sure if it's McConnell's. If you decide to go with McConnell, then you can change it to Holiday if you want. If you decide to go with Holiday, make sure you left some money on the table. So if you have to change it to McConnell, you can. Alright? And if you can, it's better to put them in the guard position or the utility position. Alright, guys. So, and then you have Bogdanovic. I know he came back. He hasn't been playing good, but I like him. Alright? Played 25 minutes, 27, and so average 27 minutes in the last 3 games. So definitely, he hasn't been back to where I want him to be, but I like the price and I'm looking forward to play him. And he might not be a popular play against the Bulls. And I already talked about Morris. Gasol, I already talked about him. The pair, I already talked about him. Even though I changed him up there in FD, definitely like him. Same with Chris Dunn. Those were the 2 guys I was up there and I changed them. And then Turner price is just too good, man. 4.9K against Golden State. Definitely looking to play him. Alright, so now let's jump to my 5.5. I mean, let me give you guys my 5 players. That consists of 3 core plays, 1 cheap, and of course a star. Anyway, guys, so I do my faves 5 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So meaning like where I give you guys my favorite 5 plays at each position. Alright, If it's only 3 games, 2 games, I might not do 2 games. But if it's 3 or 4 games, I might do top 3 for 3 games, top 4 for 4 games, and then 5 games and more top 5. All right. So let's jump to FD and DK. Let's clear this out so I can give you guys my 5 plays. Alright, alright guys, so here are my 5 players in FD. Alright, for FD, for my cheap play, I'm gonna go with Heron Holiday here for my cheap play. And then my core play, I'm gonna go with Rubio, Dennis Schroeder, and Grant. And then for my star, I'm going with Harden. Rubio price just too cheap, man. The price at 5.7k, that's probably gonna put him as a popular play just because of the price, but I love him. Harden has been struggling. I think that's the game he comes back and get us 60 at 10.8k, so he's my star. And then Schroeder has just been good. OKC against ATL. If it's a blowout, he's gonna get the minute. If it's not a blowout, he's still gonna get the minute. So I like those kind of players. All right. And then Jeremy Grant with those guys out. Who's out? I already talked about them early in my cheap play, but I'm talking about Millsap and can never remember his name. So let's go to center quick for Denver. And of course, he does, and Plumlee. So those guys are out. For that reason, I like me some Grant at 5.2k. All right. I was thinking of going with not my boy, but Zion. But hey, I just had to go with Grant because the minutes are guaranteed for sure. You just don't know what. Of course, Zion has a high ceiling, high upside, but we just don't know about the minutes. And as far as DK, okay, I'm going with a lot of guys that's probably not even popular, but I like them. I'm going with my cheap play right now. Here's the thing. I still need to know the news on Adams. So I have Noel here, but I need to know the news on Adams. So if Adams is in, then I'm going to change Noel to probably one of those point guard for Indiana. All right. Or I might change him for the center for Indiana because he's 5k only. All right. But if Noel gonna get the start, definitely Noel gonna be my star. And I'm going to go with Napier as my cheap play. I mean, not Napier, but Bogdanovic as my cheap play. But if there's any change, guys, I will let you guys know in the comment section. So make sure you guys subscribe and then turn on your bell notification. All right, so as soon as I make changes, you guys can receive them. And Napier against Houston should see at least 25 minutes, 5.3k. I say 25 minutes, but of course I'm looking for 30 plus here. Okay, and Bogdanovic, I believe this game just gonna be the game where he get us over 30. So I like him. Not gonna be a popular play, so I like him for that. Kelly Oubre, that's like his 3rd game back. So hopefully this is the game that put him over the 40 fantasy points. And he can get there against the Spurs. Spurs defense just suck. All right. And then Noel, he'll get you the rebound, the putback, the block. So definitely like that. So basically that's my plays for right now, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not. Yesterday was a good day. Today looks like it's gonna be another good day. If you guys use some of those picks, then you're probably gonna have a good night too. Okay. Yep, that's basically it. I'm a little bit. Let me just go back and check, see how Luka is doing real quick. He's up to 45, so I'm up to 30. So that's good to see. Eliza doing a little something. Just the game is just cannot. That's the only thing that's killing me. The game, man. 244 plays. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. The fact that the game, Portland just cannot get the game close enough. And as far as DK. Let's see, where am I? At 309 in 23rd place. So that's not bad at all. That's $75. So that's good to see. Anyway, that's basically it, guys. Good luck. Please subscribe if you have not. I appreciate you guys. And turn on your bell notification. And let's go ahead and show you guys the lineup one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's basically it, guys. I'm out.